Hi, my name is Stephanie, and today I'm bringing you a week of following the meal prep favorites meal prep plan week thing from the Healthy Meal Prep book by the Fit Couple Cooks. And today is gonna be different, or this week or whatever. It's gonna be different because I'm actually going to be meal prepping with my little sister, which is why you're going to hear annoying noises in the background like a dog whining. So our shopping list says we need some garlic cloves. As you know, I'm not about to mince garlic myself, so I brought that. We got these medium yellow onions. So then it called for broccoli. I got the kind that you can just steam in a bag because why not? Then we have asparagus spears. I was trying to get the bunch of asparagus that they wanted, but neither of the stores that I went to had them, so I had to get the frozen ones. Then it asked for baby spinach again, and we are seeing this lovely box. This was actually from the last meal prep we did. I never even opened it because I had gotten too much, so we should be good on that front. Then it also called for bananas, le lemon. Then we needed a pound of ground beef per serving per person making things. I don't know. Anyway, so this one had a little over 2 pounds, so that was perfect. And then we have le chicken breast that we were just joking about getting knocked out from getting hit with. I almost hit the camera and knocked you guys out with instead. It called for skinless salmon fillets, 4.5 ounces each, but everything I could find was 4 ounces per fillet, so we needed 4 of them, and there's 4-ounce ones. There we go. And we needed about 5 cups between the two of us of milk, and according to Google, there's 8.5 gallons, so we should be fine. Then some plain full-fat Greek yogurt, 1.5 times 2, so 3 cups of mozzarella cheese, whole milk ricotta cheese, some coconut oil, then this cacao powder, which I think this is cacao powder. It says 100% cacao on it, but it also says Hershey's Cocoa. I don't know, it's unsweetened and natural, so that's about as good as Walmart was getting for me. Then something I was not really familiar with, and that is hemp seed. These are hemp hearts. I don't know, shelled hemp seeds. I don't know, but we got them. And then they wanted undenatured whey protein, but I don't know. All I know is we paid money for this whey protein, and it is chocolate flavored anyway. I'm sure that's not exactly what they wanted, but that's what I had, and whey is expensive, so. And then we need our marinara sauce. This is the rest of the one from the last time, and then I got 2 more jars for us both to use. Then some brown rice that I did bring from home that I previously had in my pantry. Some old-fashioned rolled oats, and this time I did not have to buy any seasonings, so I'm not going to go through the process of showing you any of them or really talking about them. So here is the meal prep. There's my sister, there's my mommy. Are you putting music over this? Yes. So it is 10:43 p.m. right now, and we are finally finishing our meal prep. It said to get a small jar. I think you should listen because this is a wide mouth. I don't know how many ounces this is, but this is what we're presuming is gonna fit in here. So it looks really small compared to the rest of this. Isabel is portioning out hers right now in the background if you're hearing noises. For me, everything else is already in the containers. Sorry if I didn't get you a ton of footage this round. It's just a lot was going on. We were trying to hurry, and it seemed like it was going faster, but now it's 10:43. And we started at 4 or 5-ish. So here's hopefully how everything tasted and the week went. Hello everyone, it is day 1 and I'm already off to an interesting start. So I was expecting to have my overnight oats from the freezer pretty soon, so I had put them out on the counter to kind of thaw out. And then I took a nap. So they're back in the fridge. If they don't smell weird, I will try them later, but right now I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and have lunch, which is the lemon garlic chicken. I separated out the yogurt dip thingamajig that they have you make. Okay, so I'm here to eat my salmon, rice, asparagus, and onion thing. I really want this to be good. I really hope it tastes good. Like, I really want this to be good. It's a little bit dry because, 1, I'm pretty sure I overcooked it. 2, I forgot to spray it down with oil or whatever when I put it back in the oven when we cooked it. Other than that, maybe we could use a little bit of salt or something. Other than that, it's pretty good. So, not been having a fun day so far. So let's see if we can drown it in some food. That sounds healthy, right? At least it's healthy food. Also, I hate sweet potatoes, but I'm gonna try to eat them anyway. I bet you it's like all in this flavor and I'm not excited about it. Well, that was good without the sweet potato. Let's find out what it is with the sweet potato. I decided I was gonna try it because I was gonna try it. See how this goes. It tastes decent. That's good. Okay, so it is day 3 here, Wednesday. I just wanted to share that having this while it's still kind of frozen is a lot better than having it when it's not. Because when you use just cacao powder, it doesn't taste like chocolate. Like, it just tastes empty. So yeah, and it's really gross as a goop and liquidy thing, so don't do that to yourself. Just let it thaw out a little bit and then eat it like that, because then it makes it at least texturally better, unless you don't like frozen things and you like goop and soupy things, then, you know, do whatever you want to do. And then today I'll be eating the chicken, lemon garlic chicken, and the salmon again. Okay, so I just realized that I have not videoed anything for today. Today is Thursday, day 4. It's been an interesting day, but I did have my breakfast, again, partially frozen. And then I had the last of the salmon, which, quite frankly, I'm kind of glad it's gone. Again, it's just like one of those things, having it consistently is a bit much. And then tonight I'm having my sweet potato lasagna, which last time I was actually surprised because I was kind of horrified about the idea of having sweet potatoes. So hopefully this one goes great as well. My mom helped us meal prep. So she was really nice to offer to cut everything, which was really nice because I hate cutting stuff. But sweet potatoes are very hard to cut, so we have a lot of large chunks. So they were supposed to be like thin strips like to go in as if they were noodles or whatever for lasagna, but that's not what happened. But I'm okay with it because they don't taste like sweet potatoes very strongly. Thanks, Mom. So I don't have food on me right now, but I wanted to share the snow with you. It just stopped snowing a little bit ago. There's a little flecks here and there, but I have gotten a really late start to food, so I might have to eat my breakfast after my lunch because I'm kind of getting hungry. But today is the normal breakfast and the chicken and the lasagna. Hey guys, so this week of meal prep was actually 5 days this time as opposed to last time's 6 days. Now I will link you to the first video I did in a card and down in the description so that you can see my general thoughts on meal prep and the cost. I broke down the cost last time for that particular meal plan, and this meal plan I'm not going to do that just because I'm not sure that anybody really cares. Let me know if I should do that in my next video that I do a week of meal prep on, and I might do that if you guys want me to. But I will give you my last thoughts on the meal prep and everything like that. So my thoughts were that the chocolate banana thing may have been better if I had just portioned them into the cups individually instead of mix it all together and tried to divide them out. Even though it might be a slight bit more time consuming, I think things would have turned out a lot tastier. And I did prefer them more frozen because the chocolate tasted empty and my heart was dying. I was pleasantly surprised by the sweet potato lasagna because I do not like sweet potatoes and I was not looking forward to it, but it just kind of sweetened maybe the flavor of the sauce, and it wasn't really a strong sweet potato flavor in it, so it actually turned out good. I was actually looking forward to eating that particular meal. And then I really liked the chicken, which I would suggest you let it marinate for a little bit because we ended up cutting it up and then letting it marinate for a while we were doing meal prep, and it was really good. You could really taste the flavor in it, and it was tender and it was super good. I personally found the Greek yogurt dip thing to be a little bit too spicy for my liking, but the broccoli was fine with it and everything, so next time I might just like do a different sauce or not use a sauce at all because I didn't really need one. Now, over the course of the week, including following my calorie count, I did lose, I think, 2.3 pounds. So that was pretty good, especially considering I was having carbs and it wasn't the first week right after not, you know, watching my calories or anything like that. I would like to note in general on this channel that when I'm telling you about how much I lost during a meal prep time, that doesn't necessarily mean that's my general progress. That's just because on the weekend, or typically just on Sunday, I'm going to be eating whatever I want and so that typically is going to be resulting in a bit of a weight gain. So just as a heads up, that doesn't mean I've lost a grand total of 7.3 pounds. That just means during the time of eating, that's what I've lost, if that makes sense for you. So if you enjoy this type of video, let me know in the comments below and go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Now I am looking into following some people's what I eat in a days. Let me know if you're interested in that too, and I think upcoming we're gonna have another walk with me or something like that, or a story time, I'm not sure, I can't remember. But either way, I just want to let you know that there's some other things coming up on this channel and I hope that you will be with me. So if you want to see those things, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I upload every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope that you have a wonderful week and you'll see me in my next video. Bye!